none of you, when you arrived here this morning, thought about the internet as an issue that conservatives specifically needed to care about. You probably also didn't think that energy was something that you specifically needed to care about as a conservative. Look at the photo that's on here, the dark photo that's on here. Those of you who have that and can see it, what is that dark photo of? North Korea. North Korea and South Korea, correct? And John, you want to, if you want one, raise your hand and John will give it to you. But when you look at this picture, you can see the role that energy plays in freedom. You look at North Korea, which is a communist country, and you see that it is totally what? Dark at night. And then you look at South Korea, which is a free market, democratic, and developed country, and how is it at night? It's light. See, energy and freedom are directly connected. And why should you care about this today? You should care about this because our president has policies that are pushing America towards North Korea. Our president has policies, energy policies specifically, that are making energy more expensive and harder to get. Since 2007, the price of electricity has climbed consistently. And that's important to note because since 2007, that time, 2007, 2006, that window of time in there, is the time frame when global warming policies began to impact America's energy policy. In 2006 and 2007 is when most states passed what is called a renewable portfolio standard. How many of you know what the renewable portfolio standard is? Just a handful of you do. This is important to realize because what this is, more than half the states in America have a renewable portfolio standard. And this standard says that in that state, you must have a certain percentage of your energy come from renewable sources, primarily wind and solar. Those sources are, of course, more expensive. They're raising the price of energy. Now, last month I got a phone call. It was a random phone call from a woman I'd never met. And she was irate when she called me. And she said, I am so mad. She said, I have searched the internet to try to find someone who can help me, and I hope you can help. And I said, well, I don't know. What are you calling about? And she said, I am a single mother, unemployed. I live in an 800 square foot apartment. And I don't turn on my heat because I can't afford it. And she said, and I look at my energy bill, and on the bottom of my energy bill is a line item, $1.63 for green energy. And she said, why in the blankety blank am I paying for green energy that I don't give a blankety blank about? And I said to her, first off, don't be mad at the utility company, which is who she was mad at. I said, they're just doing what the law tells them to do. Be mad at your legislators, all the way up to the president, who are the ones that are pushing these green energy policies. This woman, this single, unemployed mother in an 800 square foot apartment without turning on the heat, this is the kind of person President Obama claims to champion. But yet these are the very people that are being hurt by his policies. Energy makes America great. If that's the case, why do we have a president who continually tries to make it more expensive and harder to access? Thank you.